Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today we're learning how to play a traditional folk song called Black Snake. Before we learn it, let's have a listen to Black Snake.
Black snake, where are you hiding? Black snake, where are you hiding? Black snake, where are you hiding? Don't you bite me. Black snake, where are you hiding? Black snake, where are you hiding? Black snake, where are you hiding? Don't you bite me.
All right, let's check out the score for Black Snake. First off, always good to check our clefs. We've got treble clef, bass clef for right and left hands. Then let's move on to the key signature. We have some sharps here, and I can see that we're starting on a D with finger 1. So since we've got an F sharp, finger 1 on D, what pentascale will we be in? That's right, it'll be the D major pentascale. Now let's check out our time signature. We're in 4/4, and our tempo indication. Aha, here's one of our new Italian words that we've learned recently, moderato. Moderato means to play at a medium speed, either walking or marching. Now, looking ahead at the rhythms, I see that we have some interesting syncopated rhythms here. So let's come to the heartbeat mat to check it out. All right, first a quick rhythm review. What can you tell me about this rhythm right here? If you said there are 2 eighth notes, you're correct. Each gets 1/2 of the beat. Now, there's another way you can draw 2 eighth notes. If you add a flag to the stem, that also makes it an eighth note. This would have the exact same sound, T-T, or 1 and. Now, the reason that's useful is sometimes we want to split these up. In Black Snake, when the music goes, where are you, we have an eighth note followed by a quarter note. Now, you know an eighth note takes up 1/2 of a beat, but a quarter note needs a full beat. So it's going to take up 1/2 of beat 1 and the first 1/2 of beat 2. So we have 1 and 2 and. Can you count that with me? Let's say 1 and for beat 1 and 2 and for beat 2. And we'll clap it like this. 1 and 2 and. Try it 3 times in a row. Go. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. This is called syncopation because we have a lot happening on the and of the beat. You may recall this rhythm from KK Kool-Aid in a previous lesson. Now we're singing it again in Black Snake. So we have where are you, or ti-ta-ti, and then on hiding, it's followed with 2 eighth notes and a quarter note, ti-ti-ta. Let's practice this rhythm now with rhythm syllables. It will sound like this, ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ta. Can you sing and clap that with me? Let's do it 3 times in a row. Go. Ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ta. Ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ta. Ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ta. And that makes where are you hiding? Now I'm showing you the rhythm for the end of Black Snake, where we have don't you bite me. Rest, rest. This is a half rest. And I remember it's half because it kind of looks like a hat, and hat sounds like half. A half rest gets 2 beats, just like a half note takes up 2 beats. So let's practice saying this rhythm together. We'll say 2 for the half notes and ti-ta-ti for this syncopated rhythm here. And rest, rest for the half rest. Try to say it with me. Ready, go. 2, ti-ta-ti-2. Rest, rest. Nice. Now back to the sheet music. All right, it's time to analyze the notes. We know that we're in the D major pentascale. So we're going to have do, 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 4 repeated do's. And then what do we have here? Can you tell me what interval you see here? This is kind of a crazy big interval. If you count from D, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go up a whole sixth. Now, our fingers don't cover a sixth usually in the pentascale, so we're actually going to have to reach up one note higher to get to a step above so, which is called La. We have Do, La, So, and then it steps back to So. Now you see some finger numbers up here to help warn you that we're moving out of the pentascale. So we have Do up to La with finger 5, step down to So, and then finger 3 is going to come back. We're going to skip from So to Mi, Re, Do. Let's sing that together in solfege. Ready? Go. Do, La, So, Mi, Re, Do. Nice. Now, let's sing it all the way back from here in solfege. Ready, go. Do, 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 do. Do, La, So, Mi, Re, Do. Great job. Now let's try that on the piano. All right, let's place our right hand in the D major pentascale. And you'll see by looking at the first 4 quarter notes that they're marked staccato. So a quick review of how to play a good staccato. You want to keep your fingers close to the keys and let your wrist lift slightly as you play the note. So the first 4 notes will sound like this. Now, you try. Good. Now, let's look at the next measure. So we start with a finger 1 on D, and you'll notice in the score, the curved line over these notes tells us that now instead of staccato, we'll be playing legato, smoothly. So we'll go from D up to B, and remember that B is 1 step above the top note of the pentascale. So you're going to just gently reach over or shift your fingers up 1 key to get to this B, then you step down to A, then finger 3 has to stretch a little bit to F sharp to get back in position, Mi, Re, Do. Now watch that all together. We have Do, La, So, Mi, Re, Do, and the lyrics are, where are you hiding? Now, you try. First, let's just practice going Do, La, So. Now your turn. Now try Mi, Re, Do. Your turn. Now we're going to put that together. Do, La, So, Mi, Re, Do. You try. Good. Now press pause and practice that measure 5 times on your own. Where are you hiding? Until it's really comfortable. And remember the rhythm too. Ti-ta, ti-ti-ti-ta. Press play again when you're ready to go on. Okay, now we're ready to check out measures 3 and 4. Can you tell me what's similar and what's different from measures 1 and 2? You probably noticed that these first 4 notes are still quarter notes, but this time instead of all being Do, we have this 1 note on Mi. Mi, Do, Do, Do. I circled that because it's easy when something's similar but different to miss that one thing that's different. Now, what about this measure, measure 4? Is this the same as measure 2 or different? It's quite similar. All the notes are the same except, once again, this very first note. Can you tell me what's different about it? That's right. It's on an E instead of a D. So I circled that one as well. Maybe in your own music, which you can download from our website as part of the complete materials, maybe you want to circle those on your music as well. Just to warn you, look out, make sure you're playing that 1 note different. The rest will be the same. So let's come and try it out on the piano. All right, in measure 3, this first note is on Mi, or F sharp. So we have Mi, Do, Do, Do. Now you try. Good, and I hope you remembered the staccatos. Now, going on to the next measure, we will play an E, so we'll use finger 2 this time instead of finger 1 on D. Remember, we have this E, and then we're back up to La, So. So let's practice that once. Can you play Re, La, So? Your turn. And then after that, we finish with Mi, Re, Do. Your turn. Good, now let's put it together. Re, La, So, Mi, Re, Do. Your turn. Good. Now press pause and please practice those 2 measures 5 times by yourself. Then press play when you're ready to go on. All right, now we're ready to check out line 2, measures 5 and 6. What can you tell me about these notes here? That's right, they are the same as measures 1 and 2. Is any note different? Let's look carefully, one note at a time. We have to know if they're exactly the same or if there's anything different. They look exactly the same. So we already know how to play that. Let's go on and check out measures 7 and 8 then. What can you tell me about them? What note do we start on? If you said E, you're correct. So we have this E for a half note. And then what interval from E up to this A? If you said a fourth, you're correct. We go up a fourth, then skip down a third, step down, step down. And that makes Don't You Bite Me. Let's come and try it on the piano. All right, let's try measures 7 and 8. We start on an E, half note. 1, 2, remember, make sure you count 2 beats on that half note, and then up to A, you bite me. So let's practice just you bite me. Ready, go. Good, now let's connect that with don't. So my turn. Don't you bite me. Rest. Now your turn. Good. Now that we know all the sections of Black Snake, I'd like you to press pause and try the whole song 3 times, just the right hand. Then press play when you're ready to watch me play the whole song for you from the beginning. All right, I'll play the whole thing now from the beginning. If you'd like, you can try playing along with me, or you can just listen. From the beginning, I'll count 4 beats and then start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work today learning the melody of Black Snake. Practice every day until you can play it really confidently with no missed notes, and then you'll be ready to learn the left hand. Remember to watch out for those notes that change in each repetition of the main theme. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Hey, Scuba. Yeah? Which river are you sure to find snakes in? Which river? I don't know. The Mississippi River. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, I've got a snake joke for you, too. All right. What did the snake give to each of her kids before bed? I don't know. A good night hiss. Oh, yeah. Good one. Anybody want a good night hiss? Snake kiss. Do you want a good night hiss? Mwah.